Mexico's future hinges on a well-educated populace. Higher education is key to unlocking individual potential and driving national progress. However, for many Mexicans, the dream of higher education remains elusive. Significant barriers stand between aspiring students and a university degree. These barriers are deeply rooted in Mexico's complex socio-political landscape. This essay will explore the multifaceted challenges hindering access to higher education in Mexico and examine the transformative role of information and communication technologies, or ICT, in bridging these gaps. Access to quality education should be a right, not a privilege. Yet, systemic inequities continue to limit opportunities for countless young Mexicans. We must acknowledge these challenges and work towards creating a more just and equitable educational landscape for all. The future of Mexico depends on it. Poverty casts a long shadow over educational aspirations in Mexico. For families struggling to put food on the table, the cost of higher education, tuition, books, living expenses is often insurmountable. This financial strain disproportionately impacts communities in rural areas, perpetuating a cycle of poverty. Furthermore, inadequate infrastructure in marginalized regions limits access to quality schools and digital resources, exacerbating existing inequalities. While government initiatives have been implemented to improve access, their impact remains limited. Bureaucracy, corruption, and insufficient funding continue to plague the education sector. The digital divide further complicates matters. Many students, especially in rural areas, lack access to computers, internet connectivity, and the digital literacy skills necessary to thrive in an increasingly digital world. This disparity in access deepens existing social and economic inequalities. Fernanda Lopez, a bright and determined young woman from Oaxaca, dreamed of becoming a doctor. She excelled in her studies, consistently ranking at the top of her class. However, her family's limited income meant that university seemed like an impossible dream. Fernanda's story is not unique. It reflects the reality for many talented young people across Mexico, highlighting the urgent need for accessible and affordable higher education options.
Despite my academic achievements, I lacked access to a computer and reliable internet, essential tools for university applications and online learning. The nearest internet cafe was miles away, requiring hours of travel on unreliable public transport. My story underscores the stark reality of the digital divide and its impact on educational opportunities for countless young Mexicans.
ICT has the potential to be a game changer in democratizing access to higher education in Mexico. By investing in robust digital infrastructure, we can connect even the most remote communities to a world of learning. Developing high-quality, culturally relevant online programs can make education more accessible and affordable, while also providing flexibility for students facing geographic or economic constraints.
Public-private partnerships can also play a crucial role in expanding educational opportunities. By collaborating with technology companies, educational institutions, and NGOs, we can leverage resources and expertise to develop innovative solutions. Investing in teacher training programs that incorporate ICT can empower educators to effectively integrate technology into their teaching practices.
We must remember, education is not just about imparting knowledge, it's about empowering individuals and building a brighter future for Mexico.